FPL information for the coming game week or game week 21. Give you one-to-one like help, as not many people come on my stream. So yeah, I'm here for 30 minutes. Quickly go over what happened with me last week. I didn't do a stream. I was still fuming about the transfers I made before, by bringing Drogu and Cunha in and making Cunha my captain, when I should have just brought in Gabriel for Hippocap straight away at 6.2. I could afford it then, and he got back-to-back good weeks, scoring 15 points in the week first game back, and then 9 points the game after that. So yeah, that screwed me over by not going for him. And I just rolled my transfer the week before, made Haaland my captain. Could have made any of the other options available. Cunha, because I didn't go for Cunha because he flopped me the week before. Could have gone for Wirtz, and I could have gone for Thiago. Thiago made 17 points, which was probably my saving grace for my week, I think. Etiquette didn't start, was injured, but it was more of a sore muscle from the scan we see, so he could be available today. So we have 2 free transfers available to me, 0 money in the bank. I'm pretty much gonna roll again. I know people are bringing in Gabriel like crazy. His price is going up to 6.6 million, and he is probably gonna go up tonight again to 6.7. But do I really want to bring in him and Rice in the game before they play Liverpool? It's not gonna be an easy game. I think Liverpool are gonna show up just because it's a big game, not because they're playing good. Just because how when United used to go to Anfield, or when those games happen, used to be still a game to be played because it's just a history behind it. So I think it will be a hard fought game. Really, I probably do expect Arsenal to win the game because we have. I'm being honest now. Like, we haven't been good, haven't been playing great. Missing our star player Mo Salah, who has a world-class spark in him to change a game. And we need other players to step up with it off can, but with Isak out for a couple of months and Etite not 100% available, we do not know yet. But from what I've heard from you, it's like it was a delay soreness, so he could be ready for the Arsenal game, which is on a Thursday. So he's got 2 more days of rest to go. We're not going to have a press conference till tomorrow, so unlucky for us, we're not going to know about that. So it's pretty much taking a gamble on him. I'm not like Gordon, don't really want to bring him in. Van der Ven, no. Collins, yes, he's been producing great numbers recently. Great, like, amazing numbers. Actually, let's have a look. He's not even one of the most boring mid players. That's disrespectful. He really is. But like 10, 9, 4, 8, 4. So it's like consistent numbers really from there in the last few weeks. And not the worst of games, but on quite a few 3 away games, really, yeah. So we can see why people are not going for him. But Turkey, probably people have decided to get some extra money up by taking Foden out of the team and using that money elsewhere on the team, aka the defense, because Gabriel right now is 6.6 million is a steep amount of money. I had to pick up was at 5.4 at 1.2 million, and I could have done it straight. Gabriel straight into my team. Those were extra 20 plus points. Would have made a big difference in my score right now. Probably take me in the million mark, actually. Would it? Let me just check. Would it take me to the $1 million mark? Of course, I told him I don't take out Isak, Etiketi, Saka, Foden, or Wirtz, and it's recommended to take out Soboslai. But I do not want to take out Soboslai either because he's on pens. Yeah. So another 20 points would be what? 39, yeah. So 39. Yeah. maybe just creeping into the millions or just hovering over it. But yeah, because last week we got a down, we went down a rank and then got another rank up this game last game week after that. So could have been a lot better, a lot better. But yeah, take out Richards from Michele. Not a bad shout. But Michele's to 4.3 now. He was that so cheap early on, and changed Petrovic for Keller. I'm just not going to do what AI says anymore, really. It's just there to help me, really, now. Because, like, if I'll go by what AI is really telling me to do, something I don't want to do, it's because I'm a Liverpool fan. My Liverpool bias will always get along. I want Liverpool to go in at Emirates and win the game. And that's not going to be the easiest task to do with Liverpool not being that great. And I can't be taking out Liverpool players. That's me just giving up straight away on that game and backing Arsenal to win, which I can't do. So my bias, of course, is going to kick in. Something that you say you can control, but if you ever support a club for as long as I have, it's not as easy to do. Like Mateta's probably the only one that could be, I think, remotely, but his minutes will be numbered in my opinion. I know they bought Brendan Johnson, so when Sal comes back, that's the player that'll be rotating with and KTA. So yeah, and obviously Isak, we know is out for a while. Like the only reason that the low point scoring here is because we don't know if he's going to be playing tomorrow or if he's going to play the full 90 minutes. Is why he's got a low predicted score there. But I got a firm belief that he will be starting tomorrow. I think the Liverpool players will be going in there to show still who they are. Some of the Liverpool players, some of the players have to literally need to kick up the backside, really. Knowing that the manager needs to kick up his backside. Like the tactics I'm seeing are not great. So yeah, we gotta just put out one of the heart on our sleeve performances. Midfield Saka still number one predicted points from Rice, so someone who I need to get into my team after this game week, really. So I'll probably do my transfer after this game week because I just don't want to bring him in ahead of the Liverpool game. So I think for me, should be a straight swap because I got Cunha on my team, take him out and bring in Rice straight away. That gives me 1 million, I think, not 1 million really, because I think Cunha's already. I think I bought him at 8.1. Because even that delaying that was stupid as well, bringing him in. But with Arsenal, Man City at home and Arsenal away, I think I need to get rid of him after this Burnley game. And I think Rice will be the perfect replacement, and will save me 1 million, which I can use try to accumulate to get some more money. Semedo would be a great choice to downgrade Foden to Semedo, get some extra money and move it to my defense. Yeah, because Bruno could be coming back as well, but do you want Bruno for those games? I don't really want Bruno for those games. Bruno Guimaraes, who has been putting the numbers up, like one of the top scoring midfielders there are, at average price of 7.1 million. Leeds at home, Wolves away, Villa at home. Okay, Villa at home is going to be quite hard, and then Liverpool away. So yeah, there's quite a lot of choices to choose from. I am literally gambling with my team. I think so. It's just I'm gonna roll most likely. So say if I roll, this is how my team looks at the moment. I want to place. So this is why I hate having an extra player. Anderson, they got easier games today, haven't they? it's a tough one. I probably go for Anderson. Because Chelsea have not got they got the new manager, but he hasn't had time to put his implement in. But you could get a new manager bounced there as well. But Villa on hot top form as well, who have only lost to Arsenal really, and Arsenal and Liverpool in the last 15 games, 15, 17 games, probably more. So, and with Crystal Palace not on a great run of form as well, I've got Richards in my team, so I'm benching Richards currently. I'll say I'll go for Anderson instead. But yeah, I need to decide like what to do as well, really. Because captain it has to be Haaland, Chelsea at home. That's why I haven't put a poll up today. Saka and Haaland. Saka against Liverpool. Etikite, we don't know if he's gonna play. Not gonna gamble it works. Konya, Burnley away. I gambled with him against Wolves at home, which I was let down by. Then he did get a goal in the last game against Leeds. But now Ruben Amorim has left Man United. Are United going to get a bounce back, or are they just going to be just as bad as they were? Do they revert back to the 4-4-2 formation? I assume they will go back to the 4-4-2 formation. I think it's pretty easy to do that. I think because a lot of these players have been playing that formation throughout their whole lives, and the academy for the young players. So I don't know exactly where Cunha will be playing in that system, or how Darren Fletcher is going to go about it. So he probably will be penalty taker, main source of creator. So maybe 4-4-3, and then he's playing the Bruno role till Bruno comes back. So that's why I have to play him, but not as captain, or I can't risk it. I did that 1 week and it cost me. So actually didn't cost me at all. I think everyone got 2 points in the end anyway. I could have chosen a different captain really. But yeah, so I am just gonna roll really, and I just gotta decide on Soboslai playing instead of Saka, or just drop Etikite. Because one thing we know, Soboslai is guaranteed to play 90 minutes. He always plays 90 minutes besides the one game that he was suspended for against Wolves at home. But every other time, people who play most times 90 minutes. With Wirtz, too much frustration, gets subbed off quite early in games, which I don't really like. What are you saving them for? Right, this is the last Premier League game that we're going to play in a long time. So I expect them to carry on like playing a normal. Like, really, are they gonna like? So if you look at it on like, where is it? I think they got FA Cup game, but you're gonna play them. Try to play the kids in FA Cup games. So yeah, you got Barnsley at home on Monday next week. You're gonna play the kids, not the kids, but you're gonna play none of the first team players. In my opinion, you're up against a League One team who are right now near the bottom of the league. So you probably will be playing your like kids, and many of the players are that not getting enough minutes. So you can probably see Gomez playing. Some of the kids definitely will be playing, I reckon. But yeah, and then they got a nice little break, 5-day break, I'd say, before they play Burnley, which is the next Premier League game available. So I think he has to play more than the minutes that he has been getting last game. Probably hoping they're just managing the situation. So yeah, I expect all three to play. How long have we got? We've got 15 minutes to go, really. Can I just, like, I really think Etiquette is going to be playing. I just got that feeling he's going to be playing. And you know what? Like, could I really just do this? Because, like, I am backing. Like, remember, I don't have Gabriel like most people do in the teams. A lot of people have off the defense, like Timber, Raya in goal as well. You know, so like, I'm gambling here, really. Like, if you think about it, like, a lot of gambling going on by me. We need a win, especially getting a draw in the last game, which does not help at all to our cause. Like, I think that's back-to-back draws now. And so yeah, we need this win, and it could go two ways. It could be an absolute disaster, or it could go great for me. But like, Saka hasn't really like been scoring points. Like, he's assist, like 4, 7, 6. He came on the last game. So one thing you say, he'll be fresh. So you know he's definitely going to be starting those games. Most times he plays 90 minutes. Although I just bench Etiquette and just do this. Because Sunderland at home is not going to be easy game for Brentford either. Sunderland do have a great defence. Not great defence, but a good enough defence, in my opinion. Any advice you guys can give me, that would be great. One second. But yeah. See, no, Saka's gonna play. Saka always loves to show up against Liverpool as well. So I think I have to play Saka. But I do have to get rid of next game week. Either Works or Sobasai need to be leaving my team. Because it's kind of a headache trying to pick which one to play and which one not to play every game week. Like, I already have 8 attacking players that cost money than the minimum. So yeah, put more money into my defense. It's about who I'll do it with. I think I need to get rid of. Need to do quite a lot of subs, really, like transfers. Need to slowly change my team, my defense. Like, I wish I'd done the Gabriel transfer before. That would have been worked out so much better for me. O'Reilly, I think he's been more guaranteed more minutes now with the Gabriel injury. But with Mark Gay potentially going to Man City now, which I'm pissed off about, it's not great news. Yeah, because if Gay goes to Man City during the transfer window, I will be stuck with 4 Man City players. So when I have to do a transfer, I will have to take out one of the Man City players. So that will be a transfer there. So I'll go watch out for that right now as well. So like if I want to bring Gabriel in, who do I take out for Gabriel? Do I do it for Margay? Because they haven't really been keeping clean sheets in a while now. Love 2-2-2-2 and then 1-1, and then the 8 point in that and the 14 point in he had against Burnley and Fulham, and then but then after that hasn't been really good. So especially when Richard's missing as well, so I think that must have played a part. Richard's not being there. The defensive like partnerships with that he's built with these players, of course, helps. So even when one player is missing out the back line, it does hurt the team overall as well. And he hasn't been getting defensive content. I think he got in the last game because I'm pretty sure he got a yellow card in the last game, and they let in 2 goals. Where is it? Yeah, so he did get the defensive contribution in the last match. The reason why he got 2 points. He missed out on the game before. So yeah. If I knew Richard was fully fit, I'd probably play Richard instead of Gay. Because I think when Richards is playing, he's more thingy. Ekatike for Van Dijk or Starch. That's the thing. It's not guaranteed to start. That's the only problem I have with Ekatike. Definitely over Starch. What other chances Liverpool keep a clean sheet against Arsenal? I'd say minimal. And he probably does get the defense contributions because obviously Arsenal will be attacking more, so he'll be doing more than deception. So he probably get those 2 bonus points. But say if they let in 1 goal against a yellow card, he'll still end up with only 2 points. Ekatike could come on for second half of the game if he doesn't start. If he does start, he might come off before the 60th minute. So his could be a point or maybe 2, say if he blanks. But I think the potential of Ekatike starting is higher. So I will probably I will choose probably Ekatike over Van Dijk. Personally, I'll probably take Van Dijk out of my team really. If you haven't got Gabriel, have Gabriel instead. If you've got the money to do it. If not, roll it for next week, and next week bring in Gabriel really, which is my plan to do. I've got 2 free transfers at the moment. Probably roll and hope to reshape my team a bit better. Especially in the defense. Is defensive areas for myself. Because I think my defense has let me down. My keepers let me down. I think since I've had Petrovic, he hasn't kept a clean sheet for me. They even got -2 the other day. That does not help. I wasn't lucky I baited for that game. I baited for the other 2 games after that as well. But I'm bringing it back for this Tottenham game at home. Because come on guys, Tottenham do have a good away record. So it is kind of a gamble for me. But the other choice is the Babcock for Man United, who could have a manager bounce. So that could also be like a bit of a gamble there. We've got 5 minutes to go, guys. Anything you guys want to ask me, go ahead. About future game weeks, I can have a look at your if you join my league, so I can just look up your teams. Best way for me to give you advice really. So I will just jump on here, go to the FPL Reels League, and I'll just have a look at your team and just give you advice in general. I am doing pretty shit compared to the other people in my viewers league who are doing quite good. I think we must be in crazy rank. What's his rank? Over rank 20k. I haven't seen him for a while. I think he killed it last week. and he's gone up the ranks. Thiago, Tillemans, Cunha, Tao killed it. Reinders on the bench. Ooh, that must have hurt. Especially when Foden keeps blanking in 4 weeks, game weeks now. He's lost that. I lost a lot of team value, my team value before. Haaland. I think Haaland is the easy choice captain. That's yeah. Yeah, I think Haaland is the easiest choice. I know, like, it's just the fixture. It's the it feels like I don't think I'll ever captain a defender really. I know people could, like, he's made crazy amount of points in the last 2 game weeks, but how long does Haaland go without scoring points? I know he's blanked like 4 is it 4 game weeks now he's blanked, but you know Haaland, like, he will come up, show up tomorrow with 2 goals, 3 goals, and yeah, that was last game was against Chelsea, Southern at home, away, who defend deep. Who was that before that? Forest away, who defend deep as well. So that's only 3 games he blanked. Sorry, not 4, 3 games. So, and you know when he comes back with a bang always. So I would just go for Haaland. Like, and like Brighton a more open team, which will give more space to Man City to play. So yeah, I think this option is pretty much easy. It is Haaland for the next few game weeks, I think, in my opinion. Especially this game week and game week 23. I'll have a look at what other fixtures game week 22 has. Okay, yeah, Liverpool has Burnley game week 22, so yeah, you can maybe choose someone else, a Liverpool player. But we've seen how they are. I had Etikiti as my captain for Wolves at home a few weeks ago. He only got an assist. He should have got more, really, a goal and an assist. That would, and some bonus points would help back then. But at the moment, I think Haaland is the clear choice. You could gamble with Cunha if you have him, but I wouldn't be making Rice or Gabriel my captain. I know it could be a cagey game on Thursday where a set piece is the difference, with Rice taking the corner and Gabriel getting the goal. But especially with Liverpool, the amount of goals Liverpool have conceded in corners, so I can understand why you would think Gabriel and Rice. With Gabriel hot form already, getting 2 goals in the last 2 games, and Liverpool's bad defensive record, I can see where you're going for, but as a Liverpool fan, I don't want that to happen. So I can't be advocating for that. I don't mind if Saka blanks. I just want points and a win for Liverpool. And we are literally 2 minutes away from deadline, probably less than that. Please lock your teams, make sure you're ready to go. But yeah, hopefully we get a green arrow. Hopefully Petrovic can keep a clean sheet for once. Hopefully Drogo does something with Cunha and make up for my fate that put into Drogo at 4.1 million. Bought him in, got 2 points and 1 point in the last game. So he got a yellow card like a clown. But yeah, so hopefully he can repay my fate, because I don't think I'm going to play him after this game, because I think Richards will be fully available after that. But even selling away, it's not going to be an easy game as well. I could see a draw written all over that, depending on what players Crystal Palace have back, because I think by then this would be like another week and a bit from now. Africa Cup, AFCON will be finishing, so a lot of players will be returning. So I don't know how long over do they give them a break, or they're just going to get straight integrated back into the team. So we have to look at that as well. But yeah, I think we've got literally 1 minute to go. Could have probably did a lot more checking. Have a quick look at the AI team. Done. So the deadline has passed. So thank you guys for joining me this game week. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I should do a deadline stream for the next one. That's gonna be a while away still. Maybe I'll do one tonight. talking about my transfer future plans, maybe, because there are going to be some price rises tonight. I think in general, so maybe I'll do a stream later. Maybe, might be busy, got my stuff to do, but we'll see. But for now, thank you guys for joining me. I hope in any way to increase your rank. I'll see you guys next stream. See you guys later. See ya.